Welcome to Truth_World Quick News. Let's get into today's episode, shall we? Today we are starting off with the grain deal between Russia and Ukraine. The Russians accuse Ukraine of shipping weapons supplied from NATO into the Black Sea and to the ports in Odessa. It is known that the grain deal was established as a ceasefire opportunity between Ukraine and Russia in the Black Sea, so the rest of the world could still have grain coming in from Ukraine, and this could prevent a global food crisis. However, after the Russians discovered that Ukraine was using the cargo ships in shipping weaponry from NATO countries to the ports in Odessa, Putin cancelled the grain deal, and thus the ports in Odessa have been blown to smithereens. It seems like the war in the Black Sea has reignited. Is this true or is it not? You are the one to judge. Now, for our next story. It seems that the Constitution is no longer being taken seriously in America anymore. A new bill was passed which prohibits the Congress from declaring war on another country, instead gives the authorization to NATO for this action. The bill was called Amendment 222 and was passed over to Congress in order to be passed as a very simple amendment towards an already given privilege from our Constitution, which ensures that the government makes an accurate decision on whether it is worth going to war over something or not. However, the majority of Democrats and Republicans, both sides, have voted to make it so NATO has the authority. Whether the United States should join a war in case Article 5 is triggered, then our Congress deciding for our own country. The actions of this non-partisan decision of rebuking this amendment sounds war-hawkish to me, but I don't know, it is up to you to decide. Lastly, it seems that the Assad regime/people over in Syria had enough United States occupation and is now moving to push the United States forces and contracted forces outside of Syria once and for all. Many of you can recall that the United States had forces inside of eastern Syria for a long time during a conflict that was sparking in the Middle East. The United States forces were occupying massive oil fields and exporting the oil using US tanker trucks outside of Syria and into the United States. It now seems that this is all over. The United States in the Middle East had a very bad pullout in Afghanistan, and now the Syrians are looking to push the United States military out of Syria. Do understand that the United States military assets are spread thinly around the world, and it would take a very long time for the United States to resupply its forces in Syria by the time the Syrians are looking to close in on the last settlements that the United States have and are succeeding to do so. It really doesn't help knowing that the United States is running out of ammunition, giving it to Ukraine in the process, and claims that it will take too long in order to manufacture what was lost. But who knows? We'll have to see. Make sure to like and follow, and I hope that everyone here has a good day and remains at peak health. Until next time, stay free.